Welcome to the intro of this video. This was composed by Nathan McCree, producer was Troy Horton, programmer was Gavin Rummery, designers were Neil Boyd and Heather Gibson, writer was Vicky Arnold, and lastly but not least, who voiced Lara Croft, Judith Gibbons. Tomb Raider 2, also known as Tomb Raider 2 starring Lara Croft, is a 1997 action-adventure video game developed by Core Design and published by Eidos Interactive. It was first released on Windows and PlayStation. Later releases came for macOS 1998, iOS 2014, and Android 2015. It is the second entry in the Tomb Raider series, following the archaeologist adventure Lara Croft hunting the magical dagger Xion in competition with the Italian cult. Gameplay features Lara navigating levels split into multiple areas and room complexes while fighting enemies and solving puzzles to progress, with some areas allowing for requiring of the use of vehicles. So production began in 1996, immediately after the success of the original Tomb Raider being completed in between 6 and 9 months. A short development period which was physically and emotionally stressful for the team. Original staff members Toby Gard and Paul Douglas left over creative differences with the publisher, though many remained, including the composer Nathan McCree. A Sega Saturn version was also scrapped due to the console exclusivity deal signed between Eidos and Sony. This game was well received by critics upon its release, with many noting its expanded gameplay and smoother graphics. It went on to sell nearly 7 million copies worldwide. An expansion pack entitled The Further Adventures of Lara Croft was in development in late 1997, but was also cancelled. Some elements from the project were carried over to the 1998 sequel Tomb Raider 3. An expansion entitled The Golden Mask was released the following year, containing new levels focused on the Lara's quest to find the Golden Mask in Alaska. A remastered version of the game alongside the Golden Mask was included in the Tomb Raider 1 and 3 Remastered Collection in 2024. Development of Tomb Raider 2 was already in its conceptual stages before the first game was released. By the time Core Design wrapped up Tomb Raider, more ideas and suggestions had been put forth, some which could incorporate the first game, others which would shape up becoming the next installment of the series. The design team for Tomb Raider 2 was expanded more than twice of its original size. Subsequently, the game took a shorter amount of time to develop for than its predecessor. A decision was made earlier to keep the engine from the original Tomb Raider, adopting a tweak and improve approach rather than starting over from scratch. Minor camera issues and object glitches were fixed, while the features were added such as dynamic lighting and more flexible control system. With the improvements to the graphics engine, a large number of polygons could be rendered on the screen, allowing for large outdoor areas and more atmospheric effects. Core Design used a custom-built level editor that made it possible to explore each stage as it was being created, allowing levels to be playtested on the fly and eliminating glitches. A team of 6 playtesters continued testing the game until this was sent to Sony. Tomb Raider 2 received favourable reviews and currently holds an aggregated average score of 85 out of 100 on Metacritic. It is one of the most hotly anticipated games of 1997. Tomb Raider 2 was an immediate commercial success, quickly surpassing the sales of Tomb Raider as its predecessor. The game was critically acclaimed as particularly praised, where Tomb Raider improved the graphics and the use of vehicles to add variety to the gameplay and more action-oriented objects. At the time of Tomb Raider 2 release, Lara was arguably the height of her fame. The third installment in the series was inevitable, and by the winter of 1998, Tomb Raider 3 Adventures of Lara Croft was released. Talks for a screen adaptation were in progress. Lara Croft featured prominently in several TV adverts including Seat and Lucasade, and U2 have famously used their image as a pop icon on their 1996 Pop Mart tour. Here are cool facts about this game. This was the first game to give Lara Croft a ponytail. Second, a cut ability for Lara Croft she was going to have a grappling hook. Thirdly, Venice La Fenice Opera House was inspired by the Opera House level. Fourth, Lara's butler Winston was almost never in the game at all. In fact, he was the last minute addition. 5. Rihanna Mitra, the actress, officially cosplayed as Lara Croft to promote the game at the events like E3. 6. It sold 8 million copies, making it the best-selling game of the series on PlayStation 1. 7. There is no Lara Croft in the game hidden in the birthday suit like some fans claim, but fan-created PC mods made it possible for computer gamers. Lara Croft is searching for the Dagger Xian, a magical weapon once used by an ancient emperor of China to command its armies by plunging the weapon into its owner's heart. The weapon has the power to transform its bearer into the dragon. Having tracked the dagger's chamber to beneath the Great Wall of China, Lara is accosted by the member of the Female Nera, Italian cult obsessed with the dagger, before killing itself. A cultist reveals that his master Marco Bartoli seeks the dagger as she tracks with the Female Nera to an abandoned opera house in Venice, Italy, stowing away aboard on the seaplane leaving Venice with Bartoli on board. Lara overhears Bartoli discussing the Sephiroth, an object key to reviving the key to the dagger's chamber that was within his father, Genny, when his luxury liner Maria Dora was bombed and sunk.
So full of mystery. Tell me all your fantasies and I'll tell you mine. I'll do what I want to. Come on when I want you. You know how I love to be free. Such a beautiful day. Summer's day in London, all would be just fine. Lying on the common, a pint of lager and lime. I'll do what I want to. Come on when I want you. You know how I love to be free.
Wie fühlen Sie sich nach Ihrem neuen Abenteuer?
Ist es wahr, dass du den Dolch gefunden hast?
Ja,
Hattest du manchmal Todesangst?
Nein.
Wie war das Bootfahren in Venedig?
wunderbar.
Gibt es Yetis in Tibet?
Wer
Hält das
weiß,
Abenteuer Sie so in Form?
vielleicht.
Ist Archäologie für Sie nur ein Zeitvertreib?
Ehrlich, für mich ist das Ganze wie ein Spiel.
Tomb Raider 2 starring Lara Croft, ein Action-Adventure für PC, CD-ROM und Sony PlayStation und für
Laura's back.
Here is the old video that I made about the Tomb Raider event 27th back in 2023, based in Derby at the Quad building, where it was held in a nice, cool surrounding theatre, talking about my awesome day out as a huge Tomb Raider fan, seeing my hero, basically Judith Gibbons, who voiced Lara Croft, and I got the signature as well from her, and signed a poster on frame. It's a very good video. If you'd like to check it out, guys, a link will be above right now. And let me know what you thought of the event in 27th, or have you been to the new events as well? Let me know in the comments as well. And seeing Steve War accept my artwork as a present was just the best thing ever, and I'll never forget this. Here's a little clip of that.
Me and Rihanna's interview was over. We sort of set up a table up on the stage, and everyone was coming up and getting their stuff signed by me and Rihanna. And one of the things that came up was this. And someone drew this from, I'm pretty sure, memory. And it's pretty darn cool. The name of the dude is Aaron G, and he has a YouTube channel which you can check out there if you want to support him. But I suggested that he do more of these because he seems like quite talented, all things considered. And that was one of the things that came up, which was pretty cool. I finally have a copy of Tomb Raider Chronicles. Retrodude Twitch, hello. It was really nice meeting you at Derby and Tomb Raider events. Yeah, and you too. Are you this retro dude? Are you this retro dude? Are you Aaron? The one who gave me that lovely picture. I'm just trying, because I've just been showing off some of the stuff that I got.
I'd like to welcome onto the stage Judith Gibbons, born in 1962, is the English actress who provided the voice for Lara Croft in Tomb Raider 2 in 1997 and in Tomb Raider 3 Adventures of Lara Croft in 1998. She was cast after the original voice actress Shelley Bond declined for the role in the sequel, and Gibbons' performance is widely regarded by the fans for bringing a mature, confident and sophisticated tone to the character. Career context. At the time of casting, Gibbons was working as a care worker and amateur actress for her brother. Martin Gibbons was a programmer at Core Design, though his connection did not secure her for the role. Promotional restrictions. Due to the Eidos Interactive's policy to maintain Lara Croft's mystery, Gibbons was contractually bound to remain anonymous, often appearing at conventions behind the screens or using digital avatars while voicing the character live. Recent appearances. In 2021, she reprised her role for the limited time Tomb Raider Reloaded, recording alongside Shelley Bond and Joel Elliott. She was also credited as the voice of the antagonist Sophia Lane in the 2024 Tomb Raider 1-3 Remastered Release Collection. I would like to give a very special thanks to Core Design that delivered an exceptional game that I still cherish to this very day, even in 2026. Redesigned the new graphics engine with better fluent animation techniques, and I like Lara Croft's new move, as I call it, twist your hips and shout, or in this case the 180-degree roll move, which is handy for climbing ladders. I really love the photorealism levels from Great Wall of China and Venice. This is what makes the game special, with a whopping 18 levels to explore, with new vehicles traversing the level terrain with exciting action scenes that make Hollywood blush with envy, with great accompanying music that suits every situation in a really clever way. Before I finish, guys, I really enjoyed the Tomb Raider 27 event in Derby Quad, meeting my hero Judith Gibbons, who voiced the protagonist of Lara Croft. I want to say a special thank you for making our childhood so great. So guys, tell me your favourite memories of playing Tomb Raider 2. Let me know in the comments section. Next game I'll be praising is Doom!
Rip and tear until it is done.